The Dream, a very powerful dream from December 21st, 1998. I was in a house. There was a man in the house. I knew he was some sort of scholar. Next, I was in another room in the house. Something was going on in there. Something like watching TV or playing games. But whatever it was not important. The man came in and motioned to me to come into the main room, the living room. The scholar had heard two clues. He told them to me. The second clue was, "Look behind you." The man was at the front door, the door was open, when he heard the second clue. He was facing me, so he turned around to look behind him. He saw nothing. I immediately went over to a large glass picture window next to the door and looked out. There I saw men, standing in a line across. I knew I was the only one that could see them. I started to count them, from right to left. As I began counting, some of them were moving. They were putting themselves in the correct order. So in the beginning, it was a little difficult to count them. But as I got further down the line, it was easier because they were all in their places. I counted 18 or 19. They faded away, down to the last one who signaled me over to the house across the street. I went over to the scholar who was sitting in a chair. I said to him, "I hope you can write like hell," because I knew we were going to get a lot of information. The scholar and I then went into the other room to get this third person. I signaled to her to come on. The scholar signals to her to come on. She stays behind. At this point, it feels as if the scholar and I are one. We walk up to the house and enter. The person I'm with sits down in a chair. I pass by an animal that is sleeping on the floor. After passing him, I proceed to sit on the floor. It is carpeted with white shag-like carpet, and there is a golden glow in the room, like a fireplace would reflect. I set down in front of me a white pearl-like jar. It contains balm. I look up at an old lady with white hair. She says to me, "Mystery of mysteries. Give her the key to open these mysteries." When I inquired upon waking as to the meaning of the 18 or 19 men, I hear, "Count the prophets." The key is the revelation of the symbolic code, which opens to us the mysteries of the Holy Bible, as well as other sacred texts, ancient writings, and coded works, unlocking the spiritual knowledge that has been hidden, protected by the code for over 3,500 years. To count the prophets is spiritual, which is to understand their prophecies. They are all in their places. The prophecies pertaining to the literal fulfilled, the prophecies pertaining to the spiritual waiting to be fulfilled within.